Released in 1985, the F301, or the N2000 in the States, was an entry-level manual focus camera from Nikon. With the layout of a traditional SLR, this is compatible with D lenses and older. G lenses can be used with this camera, but must be used in program mode, as there isn't a shutter priority mode on this. This has a maximum shutter speed of 1/2000th of a second, and the aperture is controlled via the collar with D lenses and older. This camera also features DX coding reading, although you can manually override this if you wish, and also auto film advance. There is no way to manually advance the film. This camera has two shooting modes, single and continuous, which is capable of 2.5 frames per second. It also has a switch which causes the camera to scream at you in the event of severe under or overexposure. Speaking of exposure, the camera has one metering mode, center weighted, and it works pretty darn well. The camera is a mostly plastic construction, but it feels much better in the hand than you'd expect it to. It's got a pretty decent weight to it. With a small but comfortable grip, it's much nicer to hold than equivalents of its age and older, such as my old Olympus OM10, which had no grip at all. Being a Nikon, lens compatibility really works in this camera's favour, especially if you shoot with a digital system. However, other brands with discontinued mounts, such as the Olympus OM mount and the Canon FD mount, can provide greater value for money, especially if you're a mirrorless shooter and aren't already invested in the Nikon system. All in all, this is a fabulous camera. The split prism viewfinder makes manual focusing an absolute breeze. It's easy to use, very responsive, and I've fallen in love with it much more than I thought I would. I paid £30 for this camera in amazing condition from Arundel Photographica, and I use it far more than I thought I would, originally buying it just to keep in my bag as a camera to carry on me at all times.